Grade 12 learner stabbed to death at school by 6 pupils. A tragic event at Humansdorp Senior Secondary School has left a community reeling. An 18-year-old grade 12 learner, Liolo Ageni, lost his life in a stabbing incident involving 6 fellow pupils. This happened on Tuesday morning, shortly after 8:15, on the school grounds near the main gate. The altercation began as a fight among students, escalating quickly. Liolo was wounded multiple times and ran toward the school's hostel, but he collapsed and was declared dead at the scene. Police traced the 6 suspects, 2 aged 18 and 4 minors between 16 and 17, to a gravel road leading to Oyster Bay. They were questioned and detained on murder charges. The minors are set to appear in a children's court, while the 2 older ones face the Humansdorp Magistrates Court. Details from witnesses and family paint a fuller picture of Liolo's life and the lead-up to the tragedy. He was a boarder at the school, having returned to the hostel after spending the weekend at home in Gwanomzamo Township. His father, Chris Platji, also known as Siabonga, last spoke to him on Monday, bidding him goodbye as he prepared for exams. Liolo dreamed of becoming a lawyer to help others, and his bags were already packed for a trip to Pedi for his initiation ceremony. Family members described him as well-mannered, disciplined, and kind, always greeting neighbors and doing chores without complaint. His 9-year-old sister adored him, and he was known among peers as friendly and hardworking. The incident may be linked to an earlier fight at the school on Friday, where another pupil was stabbed but chose not to press charges after being hospitalized. School governing body chair Ben Reuters noted that if that event had been handled more seriously, perhaps by barring the involved students or involving authorities sooner, the Tuesday tragedy might have been prevented. He mentioned that SGB members had been patrolling the school daily until the previous Wednesday, checking for weapons and ensuring students were in class, which had reduced such problems. However, they stopped after questions arose about their constant presence. Community leaders like Ward Committee member Dion Lawak observed a group of boys carrying what appeared to be a weapon near the school that morning, about half an hour before the stabbing. He linked it to ongoing issues in areas like Gwanomzamo and Sewendeland, known for higher crime rates. Councillor Kolisile Njeleni highlighted how disputes often start in communities and spill into schools, with pupils sometimes chasing each other with knives or other items. High-ranking officials had visited in 2023 and 2024 to address these patterns, and church leaders were recently involved in developing a plan to intervene when schools reopen. The Eastern Cape Education Department activated psychosocial support for affected students and is awaiting a full report. Principal Sean Felix called a meeting with staff, SGB, police, and departments of education and social development to discuss solutions. Political parties like the ANC and DA expressed outrage, calling for urgent investigations into gangsterism and bullying in schools. They stressed that places of learning should foster growth, not fear, and demanded accountability for safety failures. Liolo's father recounted the harrowing moment he rushed from work in Potensi, praying to arrive in time, only to find his son lifeless. The family seeks justice through the legal system, remembering Liolo as a boy full of dreams and kindness. This story exposes the vulnerabilities in school environments, where underlying tensions can erupt with devastating consequences, affecting families and entire communities.
Thanks for watching.